Okay, hello, my name is Michelle Arias, and today I'm going to talk about a lesson plan of topic sentence and supporting sentences uh, in relation with the environment. Okay, so this lesson was created for students of third baccalaureate. It will be last 45 minutes, and the students have to have a intermediate level of English. Okay, so with this lesson plan, students will be able to recognize different words about environment by watching and listening a video about the pollution of the oceans. And also, they are going to be able to express and describe different environmental problems and solutions. Then they are going to be able to identify the topic sentence and supporting sentences by reading an article about microplastics. And finally, they're going to be able to recognize and write topic sentences to state the main points of paragraphs and supporting sentences to give details and specific examples. So the methodology that I'm going to use here is the flipped classroom method. And this method is going to be mixed with other methodologies, like the direct method, the communicative teaching language method, and the task-based language learning method. Okay, the materials that we are going to use here are the dictionary, the video about the pollution of the oceans called How We Can Keep Plastics Out of Our Ocean, the article about microplastics, a poster of parts of a paragraph, and the strategies are that in this lesson plan, students are going to work individually and in group. Okay, so as an introduction to the topics, so the teacher is going to discuss with the students the following questions. What are some of the main environmental problems we're facing today? What are the main causes of these environmental problems? So with this introductory activity, as teachers, we want to know how much about the topic they know. In this case, the environment. Okay. Then, as a warm-up activity, the students are going to look for the meaning of some words of the unit. This allows a student to introduce more in the topic, and also they have to write it on their notebooks. Okay, so this is an individual activity. Later, as a second activity, students are going to watch and listen to a video about the pollution of the oceans called How Can We Keep the Plastics Out of Our Ocean? And then after that, all the class watch this video. All the class is going to discuss this topic about pollution in the oceans, and if this is bad or good, what they think about it, and also they have to give possible solutions to the problems, okay, that they are going to watch in the video. So this is a group work. And the third activity, the students are going to read an article about microplastics, and they are going to recognize the topic sentence and the supporting sentences by underlying them with different colors. So in this activity, students, while they are reading, they are going to understand what is the function of a topic sentence and what is the function of supporting sentences. Okay, so after this, this activity is individually. Okay, so after these activities, the teacher is going to give an explanation about the topic sentence and supporting sentences using a poster of paragraphs, so students can understand in a better way. And finally, in groups, students have to determine the main problems of the microplastics, and the problems of the microplastics in oceans, and have to write a paragraph about them. So this activity in the first part is in group, but the second one is individually. Okay, so as you can see in the warm-up activity, when the students look for the meaning of the words, they are knowing new words, so to understand the video and the article that they are going to watch and see, watch and read. Then when they are going to watch the video and listening, they are going to improve their listening and speaking skills. Okay, the listen, they're going to improve their listening skills because they are going to listen the pronunciation of people from other countries that speak English, but that the pronunciation is different. It's not an American pronunciation. It is a British pronunciation in this case. Also, they are going to develop their speaking skills because they are going to practice their pronunciation, their fluency when they are going to talk, and when they are going to express their thoughts, their ideas, and their solutions of the problems. Okay. Then when the students are going to read the article about microplastics, they're going to improve their reading. They are going to learn about technical terms, and they're going to learn a technical article. Okay, so they are going to learn new words, and also they are going to amplify their vocabulary and their reading comprehension too. Also, they are going to practice their pronunciation and how fast they can read and understand at the same time. Okay. This is, and finally, when the students are going to write the main problems of microplastics in a paragraph, they are going to improve their writing skills. So they are going to know the function of the topic and the supporting sentences, and so they have to know how to use it and how to write a good paragraph that have a main idea, and that the supporting sentences support the main idea. Okay. So as independent practice, at home, students are going to read a paragraph about solutions for the pollution of the oceans, and they are going to underline the topic sentence and the topic sentence. Okay, so with this homework, students have to be sure to establish well the topic and the supporting sentences too. so it has it's tricky, okay? And also, with all these activities that the students are going to do, okay, teacher can evaluate them, okay, but the teacher is going to assess the students with two activities in particular. That is the reading activity, because with it she can evaluate their reading and if the students can recognize a topic sentence and supporting sentences in a reading. Also, she's going to evaluate with independent practice, where they have to write a paragraph with solutions of the problems of the pollution of the ocean. So in this activity, she's going to assess if they know how to connect the topic sentence with the supporting sentences and writing. Okay. So to close in the class, the teacher is going to ask the following the teacher is going to ask the following questions to the students. What is the function of the topic sentence, and what is the function of the supporting sentences? Okay, with this, the teacher finishes the class and the students have a quick review about what is a topic and supporting sentences. Okay, thank you very much.